Bang in the middle. Try and start away from number 11. Lined up for this race 2 hours ago and he dropped it off the line and ploughed straight into me. Wrecked me after 4 seconds. Although we didn't qualify for that time because we joined a bit late.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's actually warm-up lap number 2. We're going to only throttle at about 95%, which means the battery won't be being deployed. I'll save that all for next lap when we've got some warmer tyres. I'm not sure it makes a huge deal, but huge amount of difference. But the battery doesn't last 2 laps, so you're given 2 laps. So, you know, only other option really is you go for it the first lap, and you've just got the contingency to bail out. But most people I've clocked on to seem to just do a sort of mediocre first lap, save the battery, and then go all out for the second. It's very much single lap qualifying, no margin for error.
One more lap. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Bit of rear lock-in at the entry there. And the steering to Les mode 2. Personal best is a 22.4 in quali. Looks like we're going to be for a mid-high 22. $22.7.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Okay. I've seen some people do 120.8 or something, which is absolutely alien. We're punching above our weight so far as car number 9. Just did a race an hour ago that had that number 5 in, beat him. Although we started low down the field. Whereas I started P2 and got into the lead pretty early on. We were very closely matched in the second stint. No pit stops in this one, just straight 13 laps. Where's Danger Man? P12. I've not been shuffled down, looks like it's starting P4. Pretty good. Hopefully a tidy turn 1 and nice top 5 finish, hopefully. Get some more iRacing. Oh, it's just Carol, number 8, just pips ahead of me. Oh, one messy corner. I don't know if P5 puts me inside or outside, actually. I tend to prefer starting on the outside. Don't need a pit stop. Softs, they get warm, they get a bit sketchy at the end, but they will last. Brake balanced. Rear. Oh, look at them three. 311, 319, 323. Close. Where are we then? Inside, outside. Outside.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Fingers crossed for no dramas. It's Monza after all. Waiting for P10 and P12 to grid up. They're going to be starting from the pit lane. They obviously don't fancy starting in the middle.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, you little brave boy.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Absolutely demon start from P7. Ooh, don't want to be out there too much, pal. Oh, now he's lost the DRS.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Glad the car behind backed out of that. I think I clonked the curb a bit much and I probably would have gone into him. You don't need to be trying to go around the outside of that chicane on that too. Oh no!
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Jeez, I've been racing this all weekend and not had anything like that happen before.
Go right.
Ah, wow, okay. Why can we recover to then? Serves me right for eyeing up the top 5 before the race had even started, I suppose. I'm not streaming my wins and my good races, just stream the shockers, yeah. Oh well. I've actually had some lonely races at the front today, so even when I've not necessarily been winning, I've had some lonely P3s, P5s. Hopefully we're quicker than some of these cars ahead. For a bit of action at least. I haven't got a huge amount of overtaking experience in these cars. Powerways top 10 then. 9.3 seconds. Might be a bit of a stretch. I think I know what I did actually. It was tyres were still getting up to temperature. I was attacking it like it was middle of the race. Just got my line a bit wrong. Couldn't hold it. Thankfully I didn't take anyone else with me.
Got 10 laps to go.
Oh, we've had drama up here.
You got a slow car on the left.
Hope everyone rejoined safely. Oh, that was a guy that was P10. Oh, Jesus.
stops on the right. Go left.
Whoa! Hopefully we got all away with that. Ah, that was unlucky. Clonk on the right front, maybe a teeny bit of suspension damage, but no meatball flag. Feels okay. Let's see what position we're up to after all of that mess. P12, P13. 6 seconds to the top 10. Side by side ahead. That could be fireworks.
Comes up, mate. Comes up.
Slow car ahead.
T'arrêtes, t'es mort.
I presume he's talking to the number 17 there. And not me, 'cause I haven't got a clue what he's saying.
Car on your left.
Oh. Getting ready to back out of that. Got the DRS at least. P11. Let's see if we can get P8. Only 4 seconds up the road. There's so much action going on and incidents, I don't really know how the pace looks. And the 17 might be quicker than me, but 13 and the 6, I could out.
Et Charlotte, c'est vraiment une chienne en plus, ta merde.
Here's the dirty air and the steer. Nice. Oh, play nice, boys.
Left side.
question now is which one of them got the
Still there,
DRS.
hold your line.
Hopefully the guy in front.
Still there, hold your line.
If it wasn't, it was the other guy.
Right side. Clear.
That's how you do that. Just saw it early enough to make sure I was pulling it nice and tight to sneak it behind him. .6, come on, 5 laps.
5 laps to go. You're in the top 10.
Is that mediums I saw in him? That might give him a bit of an advantage last couple of laps. As the softs die out. It is mediums. Oh, where's my DRS? I don't think the gap ever jumped above 0.9 through that little section. I'm definitely going to have it down into turn 1. Should be straightforward as long as he plays ball. Where you going, pal? That ain't a racetrack.
Car right.
Don't put me on the grass.
Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Still there.
Oh, you
Clear.
little... What
Right
are
side.
you
Clear
doing?
on the right. You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
That one back. I had a little rear lock up, but I don't think it affected it. He just seemed to push it too late on the brakes and just go straight on. Right, calm down, calm down. Not doing my safety rating any good with these 1Xs.
Attaque, Raphaël, attaque.
It's been eventful. That's one way of putting this race. Certainly eventful.
to go. 2 to go.
That front right knot's definitely affecting the tyre wear at the front.
Attaque.
I've got any confidence to a Scari now. How's it looking at the front? Is there any sort of battle? Yeah, that's pretty close actually. Top 4 seconds.
Oh Ricardo, arrête d'insulter la merde de Raphaël.
Still think I could have been about P5 around that Carroll. I'm definitely quicker than that Sergey, based off previous races there. Just haven't had the cleanest race yet. Take the positives, at least we are still running. Just to say that, the relative goes blank, so I've got a little bit of connection issues. I think we're back. We're disconnected with a lap and a half to go. Should be getting iRacing. Definitely losing a bit of safety rating. But we have built up a bit of a buffer on that front. Are we getting? Might be touch and go on the iRacing, but it's going to be a little swing either way. Just wondering about that number 11 finishing up there. Might take a bit of a haul off others. And number 6 is losing out. Who else we lost? Number 6. Number 5 we lost early doors. I'd say I'll get maybe 15 or so. Never really been a consistent road racer, more ovals for me on iRacing. I think my road rating was about 1,600, and I left it alone for a few years. I've come back now and I've gained. Oh, hello. Oh, cheeky P7 on the last lap. That's fortunate. I've gone for a 1,600 I rating up to 2,200 over the last 2 weeks on the return. Thought I'd try the F1 car out, and it's going pretty well.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
Alright, where do we begin then? What a start from P7 though. My start was alright. I mean, if you look compared to everyone else's, P1 and P7 shot off. I had to back out of it, but P7 getting a bit aggressive. Praying no one sends it up the inside. Thought I might have got the run off turn 2 here. There's no manual battery deployment in this series, it's all fixed and you're quite limited on even in the open series, but in this one it's fixed. It's just it's all pre-programmed. You don't have any control when to deploy battery, it just does it automatically. So it wasn't as if I could use any battery there to pull ahead. And I think it's relatively single file, isn't it? Because I didn't fancy having a go. It's lap 2 of Scoury I've been at. Under a bit of pressure here. Oh yeah, and got this all clonked the curb, don't I? I was hoping he wasn't going to fully commit around the outside. Oh, there you go. I mean, I'd play an extra safe and proper went over the curb. It's been settled for me. Actually, I didn't come across as quite as much as I thought. I don't think that was all good. What wasn't so good was just 20 seconds or so later. I didn't catch. No, I'm nowhere near the grass. Are we losing it before the curb, or is it the curb? I think I have a little bit of a rear lock-up. Nah. Away she goes then. And then, I can't remember what lap it was now. Oh, it must be this one. White line finds the track, don't know where he's going over there. I thought he was going to push me on the grass, so I'll go extra cautious actually and do get two-wheeled on the grass. I don't think that affected my braking. I'm a car length ahead of him as well. Just refuses to give up. There's my rear lockup. Counter steering, there's a right hander, yet my steering's going left. Do we touch? Do we touch? Might let him off if we touch. No, I had no point in his wheels even turn right. I think he's just fully locked up. Yeah, we only touch after he's just going straight on. Oh, my angle's a bit tight anyway. But yeah, probably both to blame there. Not sure he was ever going to get it slowed down anyway. Yeah, he just goes straight on. We're both being a bit brave on the brakes. Does he even turn the steering wheel at all? Oh wow, that's weird as well. He doesn't even downshift till right on top of the corner. Or that, or it's a visual glitch. See what we got. So we did gain 30 iRacing, 3.17 safety rating. We lost 0.13. Oh, it's a scruffy one. 25.0 best lap, which was quicker than P5, P6. Maybe, what can we do? Might do one more open. Or is that going to mess up my stats? Oh no, I don't care about my stats, do I? Yeah, prior to that one, we'd had a decent little run. Starting from yesterday. Yeah, hot team, we got a third, we got a win. Which was like the first win on iRacing for about 5 years on the road. And a pole. Yeah, then we've joined, what was that? That's the one with the pit stop, yeah. And the fixed one, that was in a strong field. Again, what number were we? I think we punched above our weight again, yeah, number 10, came P5. That's the guy that dominated this race, I think. And then, yeah, today we won at 1 o'clock in the fixed series. I don't even remember that race now. Oh yeah, I remember his name. He was hunting me down, but when did I start? Where did I start? Oh, I got pole, yeah. Pole, but I wasn't expecting it, so I don't think it was a great lap. Oh, no, 22.5 actually. Get confused. Yeah, that's quite comfortable. Followed it up with, yeah, a podium. Third place in the open race with a pit stop. Car number 3, started P2. Oh, I think I had an incident in this one, didn't I? Oh yes, I went to a side-by-side to Ascari with this guy. And it was probably more my fault actually. I overcompensated how much room I'd have to give him. Is that the right way of saying it? Yeah. Left-hander at Ascari, I just mounted the inside curve a bit too much and settled me, pushed me out a bit wide. He, to be fair, was given room. I just bounced into him, unfortunately. He went into the barrier. I think I just spun around, but lost a good 20 odd seconds, and I just got involved in other scraps along the way because I was then back in the traffic. We were sort of in this 1-2-3 with this Pascal Dukas, and I was hunting this guy down at the end. The gap was 10-12 seconds with about 10 laps to go. We got it down to 2.5. But again, getting that iRacing back up. Then we had the race that lasted all about 4 seconds, thanks to Mr. Sergey Mikhailev. Just dropped it right on the race start, cost me straight up 100 iRating. Followed it up with a nice little win in the Open Series again. This was a pretty lonely race, as you can see. Average lap time, best lap time, just all out on my own. I had a little fight with this guy for the first couple of laps. Yes, because he started on pole, I was second. I had a run on him down into turn 1 off the line, but he chopped me quite aggressively, so I sort of sat behind him quite tentatively for a few laps, but managed to make a move down into the second chicane on about lap 5, and from that point just drove away. Must have been lap 7 maybe? Oh, I think he actually pitted a bit later. Yeah, I just led the last 18 laps on that one. Claude, yeah, I lost 99 that previous race after being wiped out of the start-finish line, so pulled 82 back. And we've just pulled back another 30, so yeah, 22-30. We're in our best run yet on the road. Purely because we've jumped back in after a long absence and enjoying the F1 car actually. There's never really been one for the road. A lot of starts, but obviously comparatively to oval, not a lot. But iRacing, look at the gaps. I first started on iRacing, what, 11 years ago, crikey. Had a few months, didn't touch it then came back after 6 months, had another little spell. I didn't touch it for 6 years. Year before COVID, I think I had a 2-year membership around this point. I had a couple of little gaps. I went from Feb 17 2021. Pretty much actually, yeah. Full 2 years, yeah. 1564 we left it at. And yeah, we're now at our highest. And that's obviously not updated. That says, well, we could zoom in, that would help. 2109, but it's actually up to 22 something now, 2230. It's the first time that this has ever been above oval. I haven't done quite as much oval on my return. so far. Did the Daytona 500 the other day. What we done now? 23 road races. Just a 10 on the oval. Yeah, 3 wins on the road. Didn't win on the road in 2021, only did 6 races. Didn't win in 11 on 2020. 14 on, I think this was when I was doing Ferrari GT3 challenge. I had a particularly good week. I think it was at Shakuba or something. It was just a track I knew from Gran Turismo, and I was just able to qualify well and be in a short track, make a couple of overtakes if needed, or just lead from the front. But yeah, historically it's never been good, and this would have been bloody Mazda MX-5 rookie days. Yeah, so much better. A good little run at the minute, so we'll keep it up.